Hey, welcome to Collins Creatures. This is a Malagasy Giant Hognose Snake, and it comes to us from the courtesy of Clyde Peeling's Reptiland, and I am currently filming in their conference room. The scientific name for the Malagasy Giant Hognose Snake is Leoheterodon madagascariensis, and many people refer to this snake as the Madagascar Giant Hognose Snake, though the proper common name is Malagasy Giant Hognose Snake. There are other species of hognose snakes from Madagascar, and they are the blonde hognose snake and the speckled hognose snake. They are from the dry forests and mixed grasslands of Madagascar and the Comoro Islands. And they get their name because of their hog nose, which they use to dig into the ground to make a burrow and in search of prey. Malagasy giant hognose snakes are typically dark on top with a splotched pattern dorsally and on their sides, and they are typically darker towards their neck and front third of their body, and their belly is a lighter yellow color. They get fairly long, 4 to 6 feet in length, and while this one is quite slender, they can get fairly girthy. When threatened, like other hognose snakes, the Malagasy giant hognose will raise its head, open its mouth, and flatten its neck to appear larger and more threatening. Another typical hognose snake behavior that is observed is death feigning, though this is more often seen in younger individuals of this species. Like all hognose snakes, they're opistoglyphous, which means rear fang venomous, as they have 2 pin-like teeth in their mouth that the venom will run down into their prey, though the venom is mild for humans. And they use this venom to subdue their prey, such as frogs, toads, other reptiles, birds, and small mammals like rodents, tenrecs, and mouse lemurs. They will also eat eggs. They are predated on by birds of prey and the fossa, Madagascar's largest mammalian predator. Their main threat is being labeled as evil spirits by some Madagascan people who are highly superstitious and who kill them on sight despite not being a threat to humans. This kind of superstitious-based persecution also happens to the aye-aye, which is a highly specialized species of lemur that you may know as Maurice from the movie Madagascar, and the aye-aye is now actually endangered due to habitat loss and this superstition-based persecution. Hopefully that does not happen to the Malagasy giant hognose snake. While they're not the most common snake, I have seen them for sale at reptile shows, so let's talk about their captive care. Malagasy giant hognose snakes are labeled as intermediate level care due to their large size and their rare fang venomous status. When properly cared for, Malagasy giant hognose snakes can live up to 25 years in captivity. The enclosure should be able to accommodate a 5 to 6 foot long snake, so an 18 by 36 will probably be too small. A 40-gallon tank that measures 4 by 1 foot is okay, though an optimal size enclosure would be 4 by 2 foot, if not larger. And they do not need any excessive height, as they are not climbers. The Cuban rock iguana, which is the subject of my next video, was distracting my cameraman. Heat can be provided by an under-tank heat mat that measures 87 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And you should give them 2 hides, one on the heated end and one on the regular end, and a water dish is necessary. Lighting for a day-night cycle is helpful, and while they don't need UV, you can give them it and it's not harmful. The substrate can be aspen or cypress, and as they are burrowing snakes, the substrate should be deep enough to accommodate this activity. While in the wild, they have a varied diet. They do well on frozen thawed rodents in captivity. And while the venom isn't dangerous to humans, you should still practice with caution to avoid any accidental feeding response bites. So in summary, the Malagasy Giant Hognose Snake is a unique snake that you don't see too often that looks pretty cool. So that is the Malagasy Giant Hognose Snake. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. I certainly learned a lot while researching for this video. There's not too much out there, so this is pretty much all I could find. And I'd like to thank Clyde PA Reptiland for allowing me to use their Malagasy Giant Hognose Snake and their conference room for my video. So thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I'll see you next time on Colin's Creatures.